U.S. President Donald Trump said on Monday the #1 priority in Gaza was getting people fed.
We can save a lot of people. I mean, some of those kids that's real starvation stuff. I see it. And you can't fake that.
Trump, speaking alongside British Prime Minister Keir Starmer at his golf resort in Turnberry, Scotland, said the United States had provided $60 million for humanitarian aid, and other nations would have to step up.
And the Prime Minister is going to help us. They're very effective with that. You've done that before.
On Monday, the Gaza Health Ministry said at least 14 people had died in the past 24 hours of starvation and malnutrition. That brings the war's death toll from hunger to 147, including 88 children, most in just the last few weeks. Israel cut off all supplies to Gaza from the start of March, reopening the territory with new restrictions in May. Trump's assessment stands in stark contrast with that of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who said this at a summit on Sunday in Jerusalem.
Israel is presented as though we are applying a campaign of starvation in Gaza. What a bold-faced lie. There is no policy of starvation in Gaza, and there is no starvation in Gaza.
Trump was asked if he believed Netanyahu's claim that there was no starvation.
I mean, based on television, I would say not particularly, because those children look very hungry.
Israel says it abides by international law, but must prevent aid from being diverted by militants, and blames Hamas for the suffering of Gaza's people. The war in Gaza began when Hamas militants rampaged through southern Israel in October 2023. They killed 1,200 and took more than 250 hostages back to Gaza, according to Israeli tallies. Israel's retaliatory invasion has so far killed close to 60,000 Palestinians. The onslaught reduced the enclave to rubble and displaced almost the entire population of over 2 million people. Trump criticized Hamas after Israeli negotiators last week ended a recent round of ceasefire talks aimed at an exchange of hostages for Palestinian prisoners held in Israel and an end to the fighting. Hamas is holding an estimated 20 living hostages.
Hamas has become very difficult to deal with in the last couple of days because they don't want to give up these last 20. Because they think as long as we have them, they have protection.
Hamas has said it is willing to release hostages under a ceasefire agreement with Israel.